Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. This is just going to be a free reading, basically, tonight. I'll just be answering questions. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes, but welcome, everybody. Annette, hello. Dad, hello. JC, hello. Barb, hello. Sandy, hello. And Val, hello. Trivia Luna, good evening. Thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, we're gonna get just started in just a minute. Sandy, I'm feeling great, by the way. So thank you for asking, but I'm feeling great. Candy, hello. And Alyssa, hello. We're gonna just get started here. And LaShonda, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. LaShonda, I'm going to answer you next. But Mary, you say, am I moving? Yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to, is what I'd say with the Judgment card. It's a card of rebirth, so definitely could represent some sort of change. So, yes. LaShonda, you say, what does the year hold for me? You have the Five of Wands, which is like conflict, but I really feel like this is renewal or adventure, LaShonda. The Five of Wands to me is a card of adventure because, I used to call this card Indiana Jones. It's like doing something crazy in your life, like maybe that it does bring up conflict, but ultimately leads to a lot of success. So, there could be some challenges, but at the same time, Five of Wands always leads to success. So I'd say move through the challenges. All right. Jenna, hello. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you for being here. Zara, will he call me? I would say yes with the star, so yes. Lisa, thank you for the kind words as well. Really appreciate it. I like Chris's crappy astrology too. Probably one of my favorite things to do right now. So that's that. All right. Purple Magnol, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did I mess things up with Dave? Might text him. I would say no with this Queen of Pentacles, so I would say no. This is a good card, is what I'd say to you. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does Sheldon want to break up? Hermit, this would be like wanting a break, is what I would say, Lily. So, to me, if someone needs a break, to me, that's a breakup. I don't do the whole break bullshit type of thing. So, that's what I would say to you. But to me, this is more like wanting to withdraw, just wanting time alone from someone. So, that's what I would say there. Sunny, I would say yes, I do feel like it's possible for you to potentially move, so yes. Sunny, thank you for being here. Sunny, I always make you wait to the end for some reason, so I wanted to answer you right away as well, but thank you there. Jenna, yes, of course, you have the Temperance card. I feel like it's time for you to... Happy birthday, by the way, so happy birthday again, but you have the Temperance card. I feel like this is talking about change, like things are changing for you, actually. I don't really feel like it's talking about patience, which, Temperance is a card of patience, but I feel like it's more talking about the changes you're going through at this time, but I feel like it's things you're kind of like making change, basically, in your life, so love it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sorry, no problem, JC. Can you please pull cards for loan? You say, or should I ask my current roommate to move with me? You have the King of Cups, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords like holding on to something, JC. King of Cups could be a move as well. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like a move would be a good idea. I mean, for you. I feel like it would just like, it's kind of like you're releasing something with that Nine of Swords, you know what I mean? Like, I still feel like you could get the loan. I feel like you have a choice, but at the same time, it's like you also have had cards in the past that have represented, that have kind of said, if you were to just like that, what am I trying to say, JC? Eight of Swords is what I'm trying to say to you. It's like you've had the Eight of Swords, right? Which is saying, like, things could be moving forward a lot faster, or you could be setting yourself free from this situation a lot faster, is what I'm trying to spit out. So, that's what I would say to you there, JC. So I do feel like you could ask them to move. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Like, to me, that's very good. Val A, thank you for the super chat, as always, really appreciate it. Can I get a card for the rest of the week? You have the Strength card, the Sun, love it. This could be a Leo coming in for you if you're looking for love, but this could also just be attention coming in for you. So the Sun is like positive attention. The Strength card is a card of attention, believe it or not, because it's like this person is getting attention for some sort of display of strength or for doing something that surprises other people. So the Strength card, to me, can be a card of like surprising other people or shocking other people in some way. basically, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's like getting recognized for a job well done, getting recognized for work that you have done. So that's what I would say to you there. So I like it a lot. Shelby, you say, asked about an Aries I'm dealing with like a week ago, but after some events, I am wondering if we are going to work out. Or if I should explore other options. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so whenever I get a card like this, Shelby, like the Queen of Wands, that says you are attractive at this time, or you could be, like, attracting more people at this time, it kind of says, like, it basically just says, like, why limit your options, if that makes sense. It says, like, you have a lot of options at this time, so it's like, why stick around with someone you're not sure about? To me, we should be, like, very, very sure of who we're going to spend the rest of our lives with, if we're going to spend the rest of our lives with them. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you. I feel like you have options, so I would get out there. So I would say no about the Aries, is what I would say, if that makes sense. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Trivia Luna, you say here, I lost your question. What does Zhao feel about me? What's on his mind? Will something happen between us? Nine of Wands, not wanting to give up. I would say no. Ten of Swords, like, this to me would, like, represent needing to basically, like, get out there, needing to get more attention in this situation. So I feel like there's a need for more attention in this situation. Ten of Swords is, like, moving on, though, is what I'd say to you, Trivia Luna. You have the Queen of Cups, which is, like, some sort of change in direction in love. So I feel like there is, like, a change in direction in love coming in here for you, and I feel like there could also be kind of, like, new love coming in for you here as well. So I do feel like this could be love. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, someone new is what I'm going to say to you. So I definitely feel like this could be someone new that's coming in for you here, and yeah, that's pretty much that. So I like it. That looks really good. Very, very good. Let me just find something here real quick, people. Sorry, I'll be right back, I promise. Let me just fix something in here. Where did I see it? I don't know. Alright, we'll come back to that. That's fine. Okay. Refresh. I'm just talking to myself here, people. Don't worry. Nobody panic. I'm just talking to myself. Alright. Angela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does Marcus want to come towards me? You have the Tower. Yeah, I would say yes. The Tower, to me, is not a bad card. Angela, is what I would say to you. I know that every other reader is always, everybody craps their pants when they see this card. But to me, the Tower could just be a surprise. The Nine of Swords wanting to rush towards you. So, yes, is what I would say here. This could just say it's like a surprise, or that it would be a surprise, basically. So, I would say yes. Stacy Randall, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I get out of the business contact? Two of Cups, the world. This would kind of say yes. Like, Two of Cups is a very good card, Stacy, is what I'd say to you, especially for relationships. But what I will say is that the Two of Cups to me does represent a stepping stone. And the world to me is like completion. So the world to me is like some sort of ending, So it kind of, this basically would just say that if you're feeling like moving away from this situation, it's probably because the relationship has run its course, if that makes sense. And it's like this person was just a stepping stone, someone who is, I don't mean that in like a negative way, but I mean that just as in like this was someone who was here to, teach you some lessons or to help you kind of like move ahead, and that they have served their purpose, if that makes sense. So I would say yes. Nat the cat, hello. Just two cards for me. You got it. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. Love it. This is like financial stability coming into your life, so I feel like you could be very focused on financial stability. If you're wondering how to get financial stability, Ten of Pentacles says learn as much as you can about either whatever you do to make money, or learn as much as you possibly can about your job or your business, or learn how to make more money. So learning with the Ten of Pentacles. Emperor just says, this basically says learn and follow a plan, and that will lead to more money or more success. So love it. Nadia, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love cards for the rest of January. Very attractive at this time, so get out there. Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. This would say, like, don't keep yourself restricted in love, Nadia. Empress says you could be attracting a lot of people into your life, kind of like the Queen of Wands, right? And it's a card of abundance and coming out of the cold and attracting a lot of people into your life. The Four of Pentacles says don't keep yourself limited by, like, the past. Time to let go of people from the past. Hangman, again, is a card of keeping yourself restricted Page of Wands, needing to get out there and socialize, needing to meet more people. Nine of Cups, yeah, fulfillment. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles, love offer. So probably a love offer coming in for you, Nadia. So I feel like this could be, definitely could be new love coming in for you here. Sun-Kissed Lotus, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my Virgo Emperor returning? I would say no. I don't like the moon for love at all, if I'm being honest with you. It's probably like my least favorite love card other than the Six of Pentacles. So I would say my two least favorite love cards are the moon and the Six of Pentacles, pretty much. So, yeah, I would say no. I don't like the moon. Like I said, the Fool would definitely say that you need to start a new journey. So you need to like get out there and meet new people and date and all that other good stuff. So that's what I'd say to you. JC, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. San, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Five of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this could be like love coming in for you here. So I feel like you need to like get out there. Five of Cups says stop focusing on like things that didn't work out, or stop focusing on regrets. Focus on like happiness and good things that are coming in for you with this Ace of Cups. So that's what I would say there. But I like it, Sam. Yeah, I feel like there are offers coming in for you. This might not be love. It could be any other type of offer you're looking for. C Great, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how does my ex feel about me? Two of Pentacles is like not being able to make up their mind, basically. So Two of Pentacles, you know what I always say, C Great, on the Two of Pentacles when people ask me about an ex. It's like, this is a card that I always say, I'm surprised that this person can tie their shoes in the morning, because it's like, this is someone who just can't make a straightforward decision, if that makes sense. It's like they can't be direct. So I would say that I feel like they're confused. It's like maybe they want to come towards you, but they also don't. It's like they can't just be straight. Does that make sense? I hope that comes across right. PG Atches, what's your? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. You say, can I get a card about changing jobs? Yes, definitely. To me, very specifically, the Magician on a job change card just says that you're in your current job, you're not using your current, talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and moving on to something else. This just says that moving to something else, you will be using your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So definitely. And it's an amazing card for a new beginning as well. So yes. JC, sorry to hear that, by the way, about your cat. And I would say yes, of course. To me, Spirit, the Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, moving on, literally. So, and to me, this is a very successful card. So yes, for sure. I feel like your outside cat is doing great, for sure. Sally, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Florentino going to tell me how he feels for me? King Wands, yes, definitely. I feel like I said yes to you before as well. So, if I have said yes to you in the past, then I would definitely say confirmation. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. King of Wands to me is kind of goes back and forth. It can be a good card or a bad card. To me, the only way to know if it's good or bad is to look at this card right here. So that's what I would say here. So I feel like this is saying that there is good stuff going on here. But fortune after difficulty, really, really good is what I'd say there. I wanted to answer someone that I totally missed. Sorry. Welcome everybody that's here, by the way. Don't worry, we're not gonna have a ton of people here tonight. So I will, I will pretty much get to everybody tonight, probably. So as long as you're patient, I will definitely get to you. But just please note that it does take me a hot second to answer all these questions, and I can only answer one question at a time. But again, if you're patient, I probably will be able to get to you. So everybody just keep that in mind. Shelby, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. C Great, thank you for the super chat again. You say, can you pick a card for me? Yes. You have the Seven of Cups here and the Six of Wands. To me, this is like knowing. The Seven of Cups is needing to know exactly what you want, right? Seven of Cups to me is a card of needing to focus on what you want, like in love, in business, and whatever, right? And so Seven of Cups says once you focus, there will be a victory. The thing that I always say about the Six of Wands is that the Six of Wands to me represents burdens. To me, it represents having gone through challenges in something. So this to me says like you're moving away from challenges that you've been going through, like in love or work or wherever else in your life, and you're heading towards success. Yeah. How funny is it that on your last question I said that it's like your ex can't just be straight, right? He just can't be direct. And Ace of Swords is a card of like being very direct, being very straightforward, being very open and honest, and like all that other stuff. So to me, this is like you heading towards some sort of victory. Six of Wands, success. Ace of Swords, victory. So definitely some sort of success coming in for you. Could be love, for sure. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Things aren't starting off. Losing motivation. You have the Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like, there's really no good answer for Three of Wands because to me, the Three of Wands just represents like needing to take more action, or it could just say you're playing too small. So like if you're trying to start something, the challenge with the Three of Wands is that sometimes the Three of Wands just says, well, if something isn't working out for you that you're trying to start, that you probably just have to try take a bigger risk about like with whatever it is that you're starting, if that makes sense. So this kind of just says you have to try more. And that's that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like things are going to go well for you. So I wouldn't give up on whatever you're trying to do. JC, thank you. I would say yes, definitely. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Knight of Cups again. So, oh, man. So I would say yes, for sure. The Knight of Cups is good. Could represent some sort of offer. And the Knight of Pentacles, hard work. So, yes, I feel like things will be fine for you. Kina, thank you for the super chat as always. Kina, really appreciate it. Kina, you say, what the Scorpio from abroad feels about me. Six of Pentacles here, Kina. So, it's funny. I was just talking about this. Six of Pentacles to me is not really a good card for love because to me it represents not putting enough energy into the relationship, not putting enough like time and effort. So that's what I would say here. I feel like there needs to be more time, more effort, more energy put into the situation basically. Nicole, hello, thank you for the super chat. You have the, you say, Perry backed right off, isn't speaking. You have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. So, the Chariot is a card of victory. Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from a situation. Seven of Pentacles, some sort of change in direction. Hierophant, marriage, though. So, maybe he's walking away from right now. The Chariot says, like, you have a choice whether or not you, kind of, like, get him to come back into your life or not. So I feel like with that Seven of Pentacles, you would have to like explain yourself because Seven of Pentacles is a card of analysis, but like on a situation like this, it would be needing to kind of like analyze yourself and explain yourself to a person to get them to come back. Does that make sense? So that's kind of what I would say to you here for sure, if you want him back in the first place. So that's that. Jacqueline, you like the pillow? Oh yeah. So I have this pillow here because someone has been, I'm not going to mention any names, but someone has been commenting about how the metal behind me looks like shit. So, like I always say, number one, to that person who shall remain nameless at this time, number one, focus on me. Don't look at the metal behind me. Number two, this is what shit looks like right here. Okay, the metal here doesn't look like shit, but this does right here. So I had to get that so that, I had to show them what shit actually looks like. So that's why that pillow is there. There you go. I hope that person is happy, okay? Sunkissed Lotus, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will a relationship come out of any new suitors? Yes, definitely. So, yes, lovers. So I feel like there is love coming in for you here. So, yes. So, plain and simple. Ten of Wands. It's like you're releasing a burden. It's like things are getting better for you with the Ten of Wands. So I feel like things are improving. I feel like things are getting better. And I feel like this is very good for love as well. So, yes. Definitely love. Amber, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What will the near future bring in love? You have the Five of Swords, which is like a separation. Eight of Swords. This, to me, would represent needing to set yourself free in love. Like, this, to me, would say that there's probably a lot more potential. There's probably a lot more potential opportunities for you in love. Yeah. Probably, like, opportunities for you to maybe get into relationships or a relationship that is much more predictable. Probably better opportunities for you to get into a relationship that is much more stable as well with this card. So that's what I would say here with this card here. So I like it. CJ, sorry I missed your super chat. CJ, you know what the problem is the word settlement. because YouTube automatically blocks certain words. Luckily, I was able to catch yours tonight. But just so everybody knows, if you do leave a question and I don't answer it, it might have a word. There might be a word that YouTube blocks. I have no control over it. Like I keep saying, I wish I could turn it off. I wish there was a way to stop this from happening, but there isn't. So words like settlement, for example, or anything having to do with money or anything like that, usually gets blocked by YouTube. And like I said, I can't do anything about it. So that's that. CJ, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes, for sure. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is definitely a very good card for money and like more money coming in. Justice, literally a settlement. So CJ, yes, definitely a settlement coming in for you. No doubt about it. Six of Cups, a gift from the universe. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Definitely. All right. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Andrea, you say, any potential love offers coming towards me? Two Wands. Three Cups. I would say yes. Three Cups would represent, like, needing to get out there and meet new people and things like that. So I feel like you need to get out there and socialize. But yes, definitely love coming in for you. Melissa, congratulations, by the way. So happy for you too. So congratulations, Melissa. But Melissa... Melissa, you have the card of marriage for you getting married, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be very, very good for you. I couldn't make that happen if I tried. Look at that. So that's like a celebration, freedom, happiness, good things coming in for you. I love it. I feel like you two look absolutely adorable together. So I am a big fan of you two getting married. I don't even know the guy, but there you go. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So he's not going to do anything. Four of Swords, taking a sleep, taking a slumber. This is you needing to take action towards him, is what I'd say. Yeah, I would say at this time, this is very cold energy. That doesn't mean he would be cold, but the High Priestess would represent, like, you need to take action. Four of Swords, taking a break, literally. And King of Swords, kind of like being a little bit more defensive in the situation. So that's what I would say to you there. Yeah, Melissa, I've never had that happen before on a marriage question. I've never had the card of marriage coming up. And, all right, well, I just dropped almost every single card that I had in my hands on the ground. So let's move on to another deck here. And we'll pick that up later. We're not going to worry about that right now. Right? Can I say hi to Karen? Is Karen even awake at this time? Karen Attaway, hello. Thank you for being here. I thought it was past your bedtime, so that's the problem. I didn't even see her in here. Lonnie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who is coming towards me in love? You have the Three of Swords, let go of the past, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I always say that with this Pentacle card. But Knight of Pentacles could be like an earth sign coming in for you here. The Knight of Pentacles could be someone who's like a little bit cautious, though. I usually don't feel that, but I do. So I feel like it could be someone who's like a little bit cautious, or maybe they're just like a little bit nervous around you or something along those lines. So it could be someone who's a little bit nervous. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well. So get out there. Lisa, for love, you have the King of Swords. Definitely could be love coming in for you here. King of Swords could be like an air sign. Someone very mature, hardworking. For work, very good for bosses and dealing with bosses. Also great for learning from like mentors and things like that as well. Blue Butterfly, you have the Magician. I feel like your ex is a trickster. I do not like the Magician either for love, especially past love. For new love, to me, it's a good card. For past love, to me, it represents someone who's like a trickster, someone who's tricky, or, you know, someone who's just not good, is what I'd say there. So that's that. I feel like I keep missing something. Gigi, I would say no. I feel like it's time for you to let go of this. I feel like I've said this almost every single night to you as well. Four of Pentacles holding on too tight to something that needs to be let go of. So I would say no. Here's the thing with the Four of Pentacles, Gigi, that I will tell you is that like the Four of Pentacles does say like, yeah, you could have this person, but the Four of Pentacles is about flow. It says you are restricting yourself by holding on so tightly to something. It's like sometimes we hold on to something that we don't want to lose, but by holding on to that, we're like not emptying our cup. We're not allowing our cups to be filled by something better or something else. So this is kind of like a card that says you need to trust the universe and trust that things will get better or that you will find something better. So that's what I would say to you here. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, A's feelings about what I said to him last night. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but Two of Cups is like love. So, or like soulmates or wanting to meet up. But Five of Pentacles, you know, this could be like how they used to feel or maybe how you used to feel, but Two of Cups is like love. So I'd say love in this situation. Elaine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A couple of cards for the week. Trying to renegotiate my contract or find additional work. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, love it. Four of Wands to me is probably one of the better cards for contracts in the first place. Four of Wands is a card of marriage. Contracts are marriage. I mean, you know, literally like the definition of marriage is contract. So, you know, to me, this is an amazing card for contracts, renegotiating contracts. Seven of Wands just says if you are negotiating a contract, Seven of Wands, like I always say, is a card of conviction. So it kind of just says like you need to have a number set in your head, or you need to have like whatever things you want in the contract. The more sure that you are of yourself that you will be able to get those things, the more likely it is that you will get a contract that will give you those things. So that's what I would say here with these two cards, Elaine. But I love that. To me, that's very, very good. Nicole. Sorry, Nicole. I feel like you need to get out of your head. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you could be much more free. Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. I feel like there's tons of love for you, as I always say, Nicole, to you. So I would just be meeting new people or getting out there. I feel like you need to open up. Queen of Swords being closed off. Yeah, needing to be more like the Page of Swords. This would be like going backwards, but Page of Swords is like taking more of a childlike approach to relationships, like in a good way. Just getting out there, you know, looking for something good, but like needing to have fun, basically. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will A respond to me soon? Six of Cups, I would say yes. Judgment, yeah, I would say yes to you. So, yes, for sure. I feel like A will respond to you, for sure. Ling, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. You say here, a couple of cards, please. Thank you, are so entertaining. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Emperor and the Tower. This could represent needing to follow a plan. I feel like this could be like in work or business here. Yeah, King of Wands. Number one, this could be love. So it could be you dealing with a fire sign in love. Maybe there was a breakup. But really, I feel like this is saying that you need to follow a plan so that you don't have a Tower moment. The Emperor says that with whatever it is, like pretty much everything that you're dealing with in life, this combination here would represent needing to focus on the structure of everything that you are dealing with in life. It kind of would represent needing to make sure that everything you're dealing with in life has structure, needing to make sure that everything you're dealing with is kind of like well put together, and needing to make sure that the things you're dealing with in life are like true. King of Wands is a card of growth. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of any toxic energy in your life. To me, we have this eclipse in 3 days. The eclipse that we're about to have in 3 days is all about removing toxic energy from our lives, removing things that no longer serve us. I mean, pretty much for everybody, the eclipse is about that. Yeah, you have the King of Cups as well. So the King of Cups to me represents like a turnaround. So I feel like there is going to be a turnaround coming in for you here with the King of Cups. Definitely like a very kind, caring, supportive energy surrounding you as well. Definitely could be love, like new love. Ten of Wands, it's like you're releasing burdens at this time. So, love it. Amber M, I did not miss you. I answered you. You're going to have to go back in the chat. I answered you like pretty much right when your super chat came through. So, if you go back to that time, you will hear your answer. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will A's response to me be positive? Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands. I would say yes with these two cards. Two really good cards. So, yes, for sure. Let's see here. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nicole, did I say that to you? I was interested in him, though. Nice to know he thinks I'm not worth it. I don't think so, Nicole. Those words never left my lips. I don't know how you saw that he wanted marriage. Because he probably did, but whatever happened changed things, is what I would say to you. Things change, is what I would say here. But you have the Page of Pentacles, new love, 3 wands, expansion, growth, waiting for the perfect moment, death card. Yeah, something changed. Exactly what I just said. So, yeah, that's what I'd say here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. He might try to come back, is what I would say to you. But, yeah, I feel like you need to change your words, as I always say. King of Pentacles, card of permanence. Someone permanent coming in for you here. 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you really want, Nicole, with the 7 of Cups in love. So that's what I would say to you there. Let's see here. Let's see. Colonel Crafts, thank you for the super chat. Sorry I missed it. Again, everybody, for some reason, like half the super chats aren't showing up, so I'm just going to try to read them out from the chat itself. Colonel Crafts, you say, finance and love. For finances, you have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, so I feel like there's more success coming in for you. 8 of Wands to me is a card of like socializing and moving towards something, basically. So 8 of Wands to me is like quick movement forward. But 8 of Wands to me is also a card of like, kind of staying focused. To me, it's a card of hitting a bullseye and being very, very focused on something you want in your life. Ace of Pentacles to me is a path. So it's like you are on a path toward success. 8 of Wands really good for social media if you work in social media, by the way. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a card of needing to look at your results, like needing to look financially at where like you could improve or looking for where you could grow. So I feel like that's what you need to look at. For love, you have the Sun, needing more attention. Yeah, 6 of Wands and the Sun. Both of these cards are my cards of attention. The Sun to me is a card that says get as much attention as you possibly can. The 6 of Wands to me is a card that says get as much attention as you possibly can. So I feel like there is like a lot of attention coming in for you or needing attention here. With these 2 cards, I feel like they're, especially in love, but this could definitely say, the good news is, by the way, it says, like, if you put yourself out there, you will very, very easily get attention, basically. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, more energy needs to be put in to find love here. Pretty much everybody gets that card, especially for love, especially at this time. There's just too much independent energy in the astrology, basically, is what I'd say there. Winnie, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Career and money reading. You have the 4 cups here, Winnie, and the Knight of Cups. Really good for love, by the way, Winnie. But so if you're looking for love, there could be love. But what I would also say is this is like looking for a dream career, looking for something that could, improve your life or something that could like literally support you for a long time. But the Knight of Cups is a card of like that says you maybe have certain fantasies or dreams regarding career, like the type of career you want, or you have certain dreams and fantasies regarding the type of money that you would like to make. And this says you need to move towards those things. Yeah, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty in work and business and financially. So this is very supportive, very good energy for you, Winnie. Again, really good for love, but also really good for money as well, because it's just kind of like very supportive and says that there will be improvements more or less. All right. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Casey likes me. How does he see me? Queen of Pentacles, very stable, and this would be you, Capricorn, by the way. So that's good. He sees you as you with this card, and he just sees you as yourself. Yeah, the Moon. I feel like you need to like get out of your head here. 5 of Cups is like sadness or regrets. This could be like for not moving towards him. Yeah, like needing to open up more in this situation. So I would like say more talking, more flirting, more something is what I'd say to you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Justin being honest? Should I give it a try? 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. I would say yes. Ace of Swords is literally the card of honesty. So I would say yes to you here. Ace of Swords is a card of communication. It's a card of victory and success. 6 of Swords moving on to calmer shores. So I would say yes. I feel like things could go very well for you here. No doubt about it. All right. Let's see if it will actually refresh. Yes. Top of the Summit, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what can I expect this week? You have the Queen of Cups here, the High Priestess. Very intuitive week. I would definitely trust your intuition with these two cards here. This could be, like, I do feel like this is, like, inner guidance in a lot of ways, or it's, like, saying you are being guided at this time. So I feel like you need to trust your inner guidance. Ten of Pentacles, really good card for money. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, your next card, Three of Pentacles, could just be good for work in general. So, you know, both of these cards could just say that your, like, hard work is paying off, or your hard work is being, or you are being recognized for your hard work. So definitely very good for money. So love it. For sure. Christina Gomez, sorry about that. Will Chris Asaj and I get to hang out this week? Three Cups. Empress, I would say, I feel like it's possible, is what I would say to you here. So I would say yes with those cards. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you please pull a couple cards? Yes. Tamara, you have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, everybody's doing this week just because, like I said, the eclipse, with the eclipse, everybody will probably be walking away from things that no longer serve them with the Eight of Cups. The Four of Swords is a card of recovery, so I feel like there's like a lot of options for you to, this is like rest, relaxation, recovery with the Four of Swords here. The Chariot moving towards some sort of victory, so I feel like there's like some sort of victory coming in for you, Tamara. Yeah, Two of Swords, I would say maybe through making, both these cards would represent making a tough decision, so it's like maybe you have choices to make at this time. Two of Swords says pick the new path, pick the new choice. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be moving in February? If you want to, Lovers is a choice as well. The Lovers would definitely say moving would probably be a good idea. To me, the Lovers does say, like, pick the new path. So, yeah, I would say yes, for sure. Late Bloomer, card for romance. You have the World, dating. The World, to me, is like a card of dating, needing to get out there and open up to love, needing to date, for sure. Ishabi, hello. Been seeing 111 a lot. Doesn't mean anything. To me, 111 is definitely like a new beginning. Isha is what I'd say to you. The other thing is, with repeating numbers, to me, represents like, to me, it's just us needing to pay attention to whatever we're thinking about when we see those numbers. For you, you have the Hierophant here as well. So the Hierophant doesn't really represent a new beginning, but it could, again, represent your thoughts or the things that you constantly think about. I find it funny because the Hierophant is a card of convention, like the things that are always thought about the same is what's popping into my head. Kind of weird message, but I feel like it's just saying you probably are thinking about something when you see that number. It's probably like always the same. So I feel like you need to pay attention to your thoughts when you see that number. Elizabeth Gonzalez, hello. How is Adrian feeling for me? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is like a little bit withdrawn, a little bit defensive. Him needing to open up, so a little bit withdrawn here. Rebecca, will Keith and I be in a relationship anytime soon? I would say no. I'm not crazy about this. I don't like the Ten of Swords, so I'd be saying no if I'm being honest with you. Five of Wands is a card of conflict, so I would say nope with those cards. Camilla, hello. Can I get a card for love and money? You have the Star, so some sort of wish coming in for you. I would say in both. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Star, to me, is kind of like shining your inner light, but it could be people recognizing you, like seeing you for the person you are. Shelly, cards please. Is Pisces alright and safe? I would say yes, definitely Pisces right here, for sure. Blessed Mercy, you say, does my Libra man love me? He never mentions, or I should go for the new Piscean man coming in. This would be Pisces, so I would definitely say probably the Pisces. Pink Bubble, I would say, yeah, I feel like you could be in a relationship. Two of Pentacles, again, it says you have a choice, right? So I would say yes if you get out there and meet people. So, yes, no doubt about it. Elaine, should I go directly to Big Boss with my contract money issue? I would say yes. Nine of Cups is a card of getting something you want. You know, it's a card of a wish. It's a card of wish fulfillment. So, this would kind of say that if you go directly to them, you will get wish fulfillment, basically. Gandalf, will my crush and I work things out? Two of Swords. Justice. Yes, is what I would say there. Alexa M, cards, you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you need to take the lead on something in your life here with this card. Huda, my boss doesn't speak with me. Will I lose my job? No, I do feel like you'll change your job, though, no matter what. The Fool to me says you will probably change, regardless, is what I would say to you. Chuck, will I get a puppy? I would say this card says no, but again, to me, the cards can't really answer a question like this because we can choose to do whatever we want. So this says no, but again, I feel like if you wanted to, you could. So that's that. Jennifer, card advice on what I need to focus on. Page of Wands. Page of Wands like a very free-spirited energy, so probably like creating more freedom in your life. Marie, will he come back? Should I wait for him? I would say no. No waiting for anybody, especially like the next 3 years. So I would say no. No. Carry me home. Hold on one second. Let me just refresh this and get something else going here deck-wise. Carry me home. You say here, my New Year's date lasts for a week with Chris, who I hadn't seen or dated in 8 years. Do you see marriage for us? Empress, a lot of attraction. King of Swords. That could be the two of you right there. Justice. These are not marriage cards, but I would definitely say it's possible with these cards because justice is cause and effect. It's just like the energy you put into a situation, what you get back, right? So I would say yes. I definitely feel like it's possible. I feel like it's too early to tell with those cards, but I feel like it's possible. Nina, one card for finances. You have the King of Wands. King of Wands to me represents needing to pay attention to your finances. To me, it's a card that says like you need to raise something like your finances like a baby. So King of Wands to me is like raising something like a baby and like really needing to nurture it. So just a card of taking care of your finances. Rebecca, will I get the job that I applied for? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, I would say yes. I like that card, of course. Elizabeth, how does this Aquarius guy feel about me? Six of Swords, improvements. So moving on to calmer shores, Sun. This is pretty good. So I feel like this could be like improvements or them moving towards you is what I would say here for you, Elizabeth. So that's what I'd say there. Nicole Long, hello. You say, if someone wants marriage, they don't just give up. People get divorced all the time, Nicole, and people are flaky as shit. So I would say not necessarily true is what I would say to you. I like where your head's at, though, definitely. Because to me, if you're going to get married, the word divorce shouldn't even be on the tip of your tongue, right? So you should be thinking like that. So I like that. Definitely. There's definitely love coming in for you. Like, you get the same cards. Eight of Pentacles. It's like putting in the work to find love. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but at the same time, you'll probably find something really great, which I know is out there for you. So that's what I'd say. They're probably a water sign. Wouldn't surprise me. Barb, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will we get $35K relocation money from Glenn? Judgment. I would say yes, you could. Yes, with these cards. So yes. Rebecca, did I answer your question? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did. Mava, you have the Hermit. I feel like it's time to open up. This to me is like needing to shine your inner light, basically. Rebecca got, so that I got. Teresa, you have the Death card. Transformations coming in this week is what I would say to you. Rose, hello. You have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you need to focus on something here. This could be like focusing on one thing. Focusing on a creative project or something you want in your life is what I'd say there. Tana, hello. You say, will Brandon and I ever have a real relationship? Four Pentacles, Tower. I'm not crazy about this because to me this says no. To me, let me clarify, Tana, because this could say that you will have a relationship, but the Tower says probably not a real relationship is what I would say to you here. Yeah, it's like there's not enough action in this situation is what I'd say. Which is true for, I mean, to me that's everybody. I keep talking about this. To me, Black Moon Lilith and Pisces, we have Black Moon Lilith and Pisces. To me, for everybody, this is it's just like holding things back. I feel like it's just holding relationships back in general. Is that true for everybody? No, because the point of astrology is that we're supposed to work with it. We're supposed to make it work for us. So, if we can work with it, then things will get better. If we don't, then they won't. Shika, should I get in touch with the Capricorn I knew in 2015? Ten of Pentacles. Been having a few dreams about him. I feel like you could, actually. Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I mean, these are two of the best love cards in the deck. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Bless Mercy, how does Keith feel about me? He is so emotionally unavailable. Page of Swords. Well, I wouldn't even bother then, is what I would say to you. But Page of Swords, sneaky. I'm not crazy about this. Shirley, I would say yes. Yeah, I would say yes to you, Shirley. I feel like you do have a chance with your crush. So I would put more energy in. So yes, here. Yeah, Six of Wands, more flirting. Six of Wands to me is literally the card of flirting, is what I would say to you. Amara says, how long is Black Moon Lilith going to affect us? Black Moon Lilith has, I can actually give you the exact date because I have the chart for it. So hold on 1 second here. And I will go to Astro and I will pull it up. So let's see. Let's see. And Black Moon Lilith, this is the wrong chart. Hold on 1 second. I gotta load my charts up so I actually know what the hell I'm talking about, right? But let's see here. It's somewhere, I know for a fact that it's somewhere this year that Black Moon Lilith moves out of Pisces. So, but Amara, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that on because I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk out my ass here about Black Moon Lilith when it moves, but maybe we'll talk about it in Chris's Crappy Astrology is what I'm trying to spit out. So that's probably what we'll do. All right, Cynthia, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. Gio's energy towards me. What's he? Queen of Cups, love offer, magician. Magician is trying to like manifest something in your life is what I'd say here. And so yeah, could be like trying to manifest love in this situation here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, luck, hoping for luck in this situation. Christina, will I be asked out to the dance? Seven of Swords, Devil, this would say let go of your fears. Yeah, too many fears here, Christina, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Swords, I would say yes. I mean, Ace of Swords is a really good card, but I feel like you need to, like, get out of your head with all those other cards, basically, is what I'd say to you. So, get out of your head. J. Doe, hello. When do you see love coming into my life? The Hierophant. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there and have fun. To me, like I always say, I don't like timing questions. To me, I don't trust any psychic that really can give a time because there is no time. So, and the universe doesn't wear a watch, as I always say. But I feel like if you get out there right away is what I'd say. All right. Rebecca, I would say yes to answer your question. Ten of Cups, really good card. Lucy, will I relocate and travel soon? Ten of Wands, yeah, I feel like you will. Sophie Suds, you have the Page of Wands. I feel like it's time for you to get out there and explore. Look at this, Sophie. Knight of Wands. This is like you moving towards desire, moving towards things that you want, basically. So I feel like this is you needing to like move towards new desires or new passions in your life, new things that you want, basically, Sophie. So I feel like that's what you should do with those cards. For sure. Kara, will I be able to make 3K this year? Yeah, Nine of Cups, a wish. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Kelly, worried about friend, is she okay? Five of Cups, the Star, I would say yes, I feel like things are fine, even with that Five of Cups. Cynthia, does S think I have bad intentions, his feelings? Two Wands, I would say no. Two Wands, like, need to take the lead. Knight of Swords, needing to move towards him. Or him needing to move towards you, is what I'd say. Knight of Swords to me does represent like some sort of change, basically, because Knight of Swords is a lifestyle change. So it says like there needs to be some sort of change to get them to move towards you, is what I'd say. So that's that. Shelly, to me there is no holding on loosely to anything. That's still holding on. Blessed Mercy, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like your finances will be moving forward very quickly here. And there will be financial changes coming in for you, basically. So, I like that. Emanuela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For whatever reason, it didn't include my question. How will my friend react to what I tell her? You have the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I'm not crazy. This is like heartbreak is what I'd say to you, or some sort of separation. I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, you have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is what you're hoping for, is like happiness is what I'd say here in marriage. But I just don't like this right here. To me, this is like feeling left out, if I'm being honest with you. So that's what I would say to you. Alex, you have the Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient at this time. But that's a pretty good card still. Annette, should I walk up Ralph to the right up the road, drop a hanky on... What? I have no clue what you're asking. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. What kind of lifestyle change do I need? Knight of Pentacles. This is like just working towards something. Knight of Pentacles is just a card of hard work, working towards your goals, working towards like being more successful in life, things like that. So I feel like you're just like working towards success, basically, with this card. To me, it's a card of work, like hard work. But to me, Knight of Pentacles is like faith. You just need to have faith that things are going to work out in your life. Rachel, card for love. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's like financial growth coming in for you. I feel like there's some sort of financial change coming in here. For whatever reason, I feel like this is connected to love. So, Rachel, I realize you're asking about love, but I feel like there's some sort of connection here. Jacqueline, I would say yes, maybe, with these two cards. So, yes. But thank you, Jacqueline, for the super chat. And, all right. Marie, how does career outlook for me? Not a once, but pretty good is what I'd say. Jay Manuel, you say, will I be graduating 2020? I would say yes. This says follow a plan, so it just says yes. Peach Princess, will I get a scholarship this semester? I feel like you could if you wanted to, with the Queen of Wands. Isha, King of Cups. To me, this is like controlling your emotions. So I feel like you need to stay positive with this card. Donna, you have the Five of Wands here, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is the Knight in Shining Armor. But Five of Wands is like needing to socialize to find love. So I would get out there, but I would definitely say yes. I feel like there's love coming in for you. Five Blessed, will I get a job? Yes, definitely. Two of Cups, perfect match. So yes. Glenda, should you trust your husband? I would say no. I don't like the moon at all. And I never, say that. So that's what I would say there. Karen, that is not correct. So, Karen, just pop your question in down below. And, Karen, I'll be happy to answer your question, but that is not correct. So, no. All right. NY Lady 1964, where's my man? Six of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there. Six of Pentacles needing to put more energy to find love. Like I've been saying all night, basically. So that's what I would say to you. Murray, thank you. So that's that. Abyssinian, whatever your name is, thank you for being here. You say, how would Joseph Virgo feel if he found out I had feelings for him? Four of Swords, Three Wands. I actually feel like this is pretty good. Four of Swords says, don't do it right now. It says, like, wait just a little bit. But Three of Wands definitely says, in the future, lovers. I feel like it would be good. I would give it, like, I feel like give it, like, a month or something like that. But I feel like it would go very well for you, lovers. So definitely love. But for whatever reason, maybe he's coming off of a break, or maybe he's taking a break from love with that Four of Swords or something like that. But I feel like it would go well. Emily, Five of Swords. I would say no. Actually, I feel like you're just going to be going and getting something else, basically, is what I would say to you with the Five of Swords. Karen, I'm a Pisces and thought I found love, but he went silent. Keep the faith or refocus elsewhere. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I would, like, open up to other people. Queen of Swords is, like, needing to open up, like I've been saying. Eight of Swords needing to set yourself free. Chariot needing to get out there. Chariot says you have a choice, whether or not you open up. Eight of Swords says don't keep yourself stuck in no love, So I would get out there, is what I would say to you with this card. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will G be more sincere since he's trying to manifest me? Temperance, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. So, yes. Lovely Emma, will I find a stable job soon? I would say yes, for sure. The world, literally, yes. Definitely for the ride-sharing thing. So, yes, I feel like you need to do that, for sure. So, I feel like you need to do the ride-sharing thing. NY Lady, yeah, I feel like you'll get a job, the Fool. So, yes, I feel like there's definitely a job coming in for you, no doubt about it. So, yes, I like that. For sure. Let's switch up to this last deck here, people, and see what we get. Parveen, hello. Parveen, you say here, exam in April. Yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you, Parveen. Awana, yeah, I feel like you will find someone new, so yes. Blessed Mercy, I would say yes, I feel like Frank is being honest, for sure. Irini, hello. Cards for the week, please. You have the Six of Wands here and the Fool. I feel like really this is really good. Six of Wands is success, good news coming in for you. The Fool says take a leap of faith. So I feel like you could be taking a leap towards like things that you desire in life or things that you want. The Emperor is a card of like very stable energy. So I feel like it's going to be a very good week for you. Brittany X, I would say, yeah, I feel like it's possible that he's thinking about you. So yes, is what I'd say here. Cynthia, 3 Wands. 3 Wands says yes. So, yes, I feel like you will. Lorraine, advice. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like this says dream big for whatever reason. So, I feel like you need to dream big or, kind of like expand your dreams or expand your ideas on the things that you want in life. Yeah, and definitely walk away from things that no longer serve you. Juicy Kisses, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Oh, you did. Will I move soon? Yes, definitely. The world is literally a move. So, yes, no doubt about it. Yes, is what I would say to you there. Shoni, are we in my love going to get back together? No, is what I'd say to you. I'm pretty sure I said no to you last night, and you have the Ten of Swords, which is definitely not. So, I would say no, and trust me, I wish I could say yes to everybody, but I can't. So I would say no. Not with that card there. Kendall, what sign will I get into a relationship? Probably a water sign is what I'd say to you. Kendall, I don't like to answer this question. And, again, this is nothing against you. I just think that we shouldn't be even worried about what sign's coming in for us. If we're looking for love, it's like if we find someone that we like, we should just give them a chance, right? Shouldn't matter what sign they are. We should just see where it goes. And, this goes back to, this is why I keep telling people, be very specific about what you want in love. So then when you find it, it doesn't matter what sign they are. If they have what you want, then it's the right person, plain and simple. So, but I do feel like it could be a water sign, having said that. Tammy, is my ex sincere about coming back? I would say I wouldn't rush into this, is what I would say. I would actually say yes, but I would take your time. Like, I wouldn't allow them to just like come charging right back in with this Knight of Swords. But I do feel like saying yes, so I would say yes for sure. Diane, did I pull a card for you? I don't think so. Diane, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's like success coming in for you here. So, and this could be like a new offer, like a job offer. Gazala, will that Turkish man commit? Yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes, for sure. Alright, I will take a few more questions. So, if you have any questions, pop them in down below. Alex Salazar, yeah, I feel like you could. 3 cups, so yes. Honey York, I would say, I don't know, I'm not crazy about the 7 of Swords, but 9 of Cups, I would say yes. So, yes, I feel like he will be fine, for sure. No doubt. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Cynthia, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Hi, my name is Teresa. Hello. You have the 2 of Pentacles. I would say pick the new path here with this card. So I feel like there's new opportunity for you coming in. For sure. Cynthia, I'm assuming you're typing in your question. Teresa, take part-time contract. Where did your question go? Or full-time contract? I would say part-time is what I'd say to you with those cards. Kirsten, I would say no with this card. Cynthia, 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family. Maybe like wanting to create a family with you. Cynthia is what I'd say. I like this card. Yeah, Hangman, though, is like delays, is what I'd say. But still, really good card. Ninja, you have the 2 wands. I feel like it's time for you to take lead on the things that you want and the things that you desire in life here, Ninja. So, love it. Uric, you say, I was born in December, Sagittarius. I lost my job recently. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's definitely a job coming in for you. In all the readings that I do for Sagittarius, Sag always has a new job coming up. So, yes, definitely. Sandy Rose, I saw numbers every single hour today. Something twice in an hour. What's coming? Four of Wands, commitment. Could be marriage. Could also just be freedom to me. So Four of Wands can just represent like freedom, basically. So that looks really good. All right. Juicy Kisses, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. NY Lady, I feel like you need to open up. I feel like if you open up, you will. So, yes. Brenda, will we get the house that we like? Page of Wands. I would say yes. This to me is like a new beginning, so yes. Nirvani, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Love it, Nirvani. This is like money, success, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you all together. So, love it. I feel like that's really good for you for money. Lovely Emra, you have the Hermit. I feel like it's time for you to get out there. Typical, right? Yeah, Magician. It's like you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to have love, but I feel like you need to go and get it. Is new beginning for me? I would say yes, definitely. Death, literally a new beginning. So I feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you. Clear Seas, can I get a card for the week? You have the King of Pentacles. Very straightforward work week with the King of Pentacles. To me, this card just represents a very straightforward energy, is what I'd say to you. But, all right, I'm going to cut this off early tonight. I think I got through everybody anyway, so thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Wednesday? All right, so, yeah, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Starting Thursday, I will be doing the weekly readings for next week, so that will be on Thursday. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. And have a good night.